The next set of questions come from Starlight945. These are great questions, by the way. The first question is, how tall are you? I am 5'2". I like to say 5'3". I always like thinking of myself as 5'3". I don't know why, it's just 1 inch. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is purple. I really like purple. And red comes as a close second, and green as a third, and blue as the fourth. Yeah. You were going to bring one thing to an island, what would you bring with you? And I would probably bring an iPad. I don't have one, but I'd like one. And I'd probably deck it out with a lot of ebooks and games. And if this was like a super decked out iPad that came from the future with and ran on solar power, that would be even more awesome. Next question is, how old are you? I just turned 24 this year. Anyways, next question is, what is your favorite TV show? My favorite TV show is The Big Bang Theory. Awesome TV show. I love all of the characters and the content and the whole bit of it. It's hilarious. It's also the only TV show I have on DVD, so that's probably saying something. Next question is, what is your favorite movie? And my favorite movie is Spirited Away. I love animation movies in general. Disney, Pixar, Japanese animation are one of my favorite kinds of movies. Spirited Away is my probably all-time favorite movie. Great characters, beautiful animation, great story, so yep. Next question is, do you have a Goodreads account? And no, I do not have a Goodreads account, but I think I will open one. I'll definitely make a video announcing I have a Goodreads and let you guys know, and we can have a Goodreads party. Next question is, winter or summer? And summer all the way. The heat, I mean, you're not cold. There's ice cream, longer days, and ice cream. Which comes to my next question. Great segue. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? I would have to say cookie dough is your great standard ice cream, one of my favorites. Next question is, who inspires you? And for YouTube, who inspired me to make reviews and post videos on YouTube is actually a guy named Chris from Quick Movie Reviews. He is not on YouTube anymore, unfortunately. As I said before, one of my favorite hobbies to do was watch movies, and I wanted to check out the review for The Last Airbender because I heard it was so horrifically bad. I wanted to see, one thing is reading reviews, but watching someone review something is priceless, and it's a great way to see someone's personality and true reaction to what they're reviewing. So Chris done an amazing job reviewing these movies, and he was so informative but very entertaining at the same time, and his videos are fun, but still he said what you needed to hear, and he was a very honest reviewer, and he really inspired me to get into reviewing these books. Thank you, Starlight945, for those questions. The next set of questions come from the Metalhead Bookworm, and she asks, what's your favorite YA book? And that would have to be City of Bones. And I mentioned this book didn't go in my favorite books of all time, but I say City of Bones as my YA book because I don't know, I feel that the City of Bones book is the epitome of YA books in general. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. I don't know why, if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it just has the teenage angst, the romance, the action, the adventure, the story. It all is very YA. I really, really enjoy reading that book. So, City of Bones. Anna W052 asks, can you play the guitar that's in the background of your videos? And sure, sure I will. And so my next set of questions come from Book Geek Music Freak. He asks, who is your favorite character on Glee? Glee is another favorite show of mine. The singing and the dramedy, it's all good. I would have to say Finn, of course. Finn is a hottie and he sings really well and he's just cute and sweet. But I cannot deny the awesomeness that is Sue Sylvester, played by Jane Lynch. She is awesome. She's fabulous. The writers who write Sue Sylvester, they are crazy. Her one-liners, they are maliciously magnificent. His next question is, can you taste the difference between Pepsi and Coke? And I definitely can tell the difference. I think Coke is sweeter and I think it actually has Coke in it. Definitely prefer Coke over Pepsi, for sure. And my last set of questions comes from Karen from OCD of Books. Her first question is, what type of job do you do and where do you work? And I work at a graphic design studio. I am a professional graphic designer and illustrator. I do things from designing advertisements in newspapers to brochures to posters to programs. Depending where you're watching this video, if you're on my homepage, I illustrated the background you see around you. So that's something I kind of whipped up. Ever since reading and getting into all of these books, I'd love to get to a point where I'm designing YA covers, and that would be fantastic. I'm always looking at the covers in the bookstore, and I do have some thoughts about the whole general covers in general, but video in the future that I might bring up. Yeah, that's what I do and where I work. Last question is, are your glasses real? RX. They look good on you. Thanks, Karen. They are real. They are. Shall I do the Clark Kent Superman deal? Yeah. Thanks to everyone who asked questions, and thank you again to all my subscribers and watchers and commenters and viewers and all of you guys. You guys are awesome. Have a good night. Okay, bye.